Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue today at Philadelphia Cricket Club for the second annual Montco Golf Classic. You can see behind me the staging area. Carts, soon there'll be 160 golfers getting ready to tee off both at the Wissahickon course and at Militia Hill here at Philly Cricket Club. Taylor Trepea is joining me. Taylor is with the Valley Forge Tourism Board. What can we expect today?
Well, we have lots to cover today, including why so many Montco golf courses are choosing to go green. Also, we have a new magazine for fans of the game, and we're going to tell you how the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board plans to attract golfers from across the country this summer.
Hopefully we'll see some great golf swings too, right?
Hope so.
We better. It's a beautiful day. It always is a beautiful day for golf in Montgomery County. And Inside Golf will take a peek at the second annual Montco Golf Classic here at Philadelphia Cricket Club when we come back on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, now celebrating its 20th season, is presented by Destination Montco Golf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at montcogolf.com. By the First Tee of Philadelphia. The First Tee helps young men and women become better golfers, but most important, better people. Get involved. Visit thefirstteephiladelphia.org. By the Golf Association of Philadelphia, GAP, celebrating amateur golf since 1897. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life. And by Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by Inside Golf's partner since 1998, the Philadelphia Section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf. Take time to thank your local PGA golf professional.
Along with being stewards of the game of golf, your local PGA professional wears many hats.
We are teachers.
We are players.
We are managers.
We are merchandisers.
And community leaders.
But we all wear one badge.
PGA professionals are well-trained experts who work hard to share the joy of golf with our neighbors for over 90 years. To find your local PGA professional, visit phillypga.com. Brought to you by the Philadelphia section of the PGA.
We are the experts in the game and business of golf.
Welcome back to Inside Golf, Philadelphia Cricket Club. Of course, the Montco Golf Valley Forge Tourism Board's big annual classic. 2 courses here at Philadelphia Cricket Club. Of course, anybody that's watched Inside Golf over the years knows all about the Wissahickon course and Militia Hills. Mike Ferguson, a relative newcomer to the Philadelphia area. And Mike, first of all, welcome to the Cricket Club. Good to see you.
Yes,
and second of all, an outing for Philadelphia Cricket Club. You have a bunch of them on a Monday, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited to host Montco Golf this Monday. Special outing for them, great for the community, great recognition for them and for us as well.
Now, for your staff, what does this mean to host an event like this?
Oh, it's tremendous. It puts our name out there, being an exclusive private club that we are, but also gives them a little taste of what Philly Cricket's all about and the history that we have to offer.
Yeah, this is one of, 50-plus courses in Montgomery County, and this is about as good as it gets.
Yes, this is one of the best, if not the best. Yes, sir.
Right. We always come here and see the director of golf, Jim Smith Jr. Jim, I guess, has a busman's holiday today, right?
Yeah, he's actually playing a little golf today, so we're out the helm, and we're going to represent cricket the best we can for these folks here today.
Well, the course looks, as always, in perfect condition. You guys made, did I hear, an addition on the tree line? It separates the 1st from the 18th parallel here at the Wissahickon course. But I understand they actually moved the tree to prevent some guys from taking a shortcut.
We did. We moved the tree from the right side of 18 to the left side, closer to the tee, so that it kind of prevents people going down number 1 as a shortcut.
Okay. Well, make sure when you come here you're prepared for that. You never know what you're going to see except great conditions at Philadelphia Cricket Club. Mike, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day. I know
Appreciate
it's a logistical nightmare sometimes, but
No,
if anybody can handle it, the staff here can.
Yeah, we lucked out. We got some great weather for them, and hopefully they have some fun out there.
I want to just highlight another exciting initiative that's happening.
We're here with Chair of Montgomery County Board of Commissioners, Dr. Val Arkush. Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, Philadelphia Cricket Club is one of several courses utilizing environmentally friendly practices. Why is this so important?
That's correct. It's very important because, as you know, our golf courses represent a tremendous amount of acreage of open space. And here in Montgomery County, with over 50 golf courses, the environmental impact of caring for those golf courses is actually very important. So several of our golf courses have been teaming up with the Montgomery County Conservation District to follow best practices for care of golf courses. And I'm so pleased that the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board is going to be giving those golf courses the designation so that people who find that very important in terms of where they go will know which golf courses are involved.
So how would you recommend a course who's looking to become more environmentally friendly take their first step?
Well, there's a lot of information available online. Any golf course in Montgomery County can reach out to the Montgomery County Conservation District, and they have a whole plan and program of best practices that they can decide to follow.
So why is golf so important to tourism in Montgomery County?
Well, golf is one of those sports that the whole family can do. My dad put a golf club in my hand when I was 6 years old. He was hoping I would be the next ladies PGA champion. It didn't quite turn out that way. But nonetheless, I could go out and play golf with my dad when I was 6, and we had a great time. So there's many, many golf courses. We love people to come here and visit the county. And if you're not a golfer, while the part of your family that's playing golf is out there, there are so many other things that people can do here in the county. They can shop. We have all kinds of historic sites. We have nearly 100 miles of trails for biking, walking, and hiking. So it's just a great destination for any family or any individual who wants to just have fun on a weekend.
Well, we're with two gentlemen who are the defending champions, from both of them from Lanner Country Club. We got Rick Colvin and Brian Ertl. What was it like? You were at Rivercrest last year, and you guys won, what, 9 under?
We were 9 under, and I played Rivercrest a couple times. I had a brother-in-law who was a member there for a little bit. So we got the 9 under, and which was good enough to get it done.
Who's the better player between you two guys?
I ride his coattails.
Really?
He's an
honest guy.
He tells me where to go, and I show up, and he's the winning force there. He guides me.
Okay. Did you have any spectacular shots last year that you're going to try to duplicate today?
I am going to brag because I've never had a hole-in-one in my life, which is really upsetting. But I will tell you that I did win the closest to the pin, which was about 5 inches. So I was really proud of that shot.
Did you make the putt?
Actually, I missed it, but he made it.
One of us made it. So
as long as one of you were there to kind of clean up a little bit, right? From 5 inches.
Yeah.
That's an easy cleanup. Well, guys, thanks for supporting today's outing. And all I can say is go out and do it again.
We're going to do our best.
Coming up, more to come here from Philadelphia Cricket Club and the 2nd annual Montco Golf Classic. We're going to meet some of the people that make it happen, and we're going to introduce you to the newest member of the Valley Forge Board of Tourism. That's next on Inside Golf.
We're going bigger than we ever have before out of market with this campaign, and the goal is to show that we're ready for visitors to come to Montgomery County.
Ed Harris is the Vice President of Marketing for Valley Forge Tourism Board, and big event for you too. Hey, you got a new magazine out specifically talking about Montco Golf, and your partner is Sports Illustrated. You went right to the top.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than Sports Illustrated when it comes to sports in general. And their authenticity, we wanted to make sure that we were going with quality, something premium, and what better publication to partner with than a Sports Illustrated when we're highlighting some of the best courses in the region. We have over 50 golf courses that are highlighted in this new guide.
Today we're at Philadelphia Cricket Club. So, who is on the cover of Montco Golf's initial magazine? A picture of Philadelphia Cricket Club.
where we're highlighting the entire county and all the great golf we have to offer. And it's not just the private courses, but the public courses as well.
You know, there's so many great golf courses in Montgomery County, and I love what you've done here in this inaugural or first issue of the Montco Golf. You take a look at some of the great golfing moments in Montgomery County over the past century.
Absolutely. There's something in this guide for everyone. We're actually going to be distributing it at all of our hotels. We have over 70 hotels. We also are going out of market with this, direct mail to 10,000 golfers through Sports Illustrated's database. And inside the golf guide, what you can find is not only our 50 courses, but like you mentioned, the history of the game, our hotels, local attractions to experience while you're here in Montgomery County. And in addition to Montco Golf magazine, I do want to remind viewers that we also have montcogolf.com, where you can also find out more information about our courses.
You know, something else that I guess it's under your jurisdiction in marketing, you got a new mascot, right?
We do. We're here today.
Everybody needs a mascot.
That's right. Everybody loves mascots, too. And we're here at the Cricket Club. We're going to unveil our mascot for our organization right here today. So we're really excited about it.
Well, guess what? We're going to unveil your mascot right here. How about this? Inside Golf with another exclusive, the new mascot for the Valley Forge Tourism Board. Taylor gives us the introduction.
So Harry, the whole reason that we're here celebrating golf in Montgomery County is because it's National Travel and Tourism Week. And the theme of this year's National Travel and Tourism Week is Faces of Travel. So we at the Valley Forge Tourism and Convention Board have decided to introduce our own new face of travel. This is Montgomery the Fox. Montgomery will be traveling across the county all summer long with our traveling kiosk and branded Mini Cooper. You'll be able to see him at a lot of awesome events throughout the summer, including Beast of a Feast at Elmwood Park Zoo. We're super excited for it. So welcome, Monty, to our team. We're so excited to see you all summer long. Thank you.
Would you consider surpassing him because of his father, or is it a fit thing for you knowing you already have Simmons? Our man Harry Donahue says, pass on. You don't need the aggravation.
Taking a break here from golf to talk radio. Harry Mays, Rob Ellis, a midday duo at the Fanatic 97.5 The Fanatic. I don't know about your game, but I know this guy plays 3, 4, 5 times a week, right?
Oh, no, 2 or 3 times a week. And my game does not reflect how often I play.
You're at Plymouth?
Yeah, Plymouth Country Club.
What's your handicap?
Right now I'm working at about a 17 index.
17 index. Okay, you could beat that, can you, Rob?
My game actually reflects how much I play. About 5 times a year, Harry. Grip and rip, couple beers with the boys, go out and hack it up. That's what I like to do.
Well, this is a great setting for you. You get to be on the patio overlooking number 18 and the first tee at the Cricket Club.
What's a tease, though, Harry?
Well, because you can't get out there.
Can't get out there and play. I'd love to be able to play this course. They escort me off the grounds as soon as the show's over.
They pull out the handcuffs, Harry, immediately. The second we sign off at 2 o'clock, he's gone.
Get out of here.
As they should, by the way.
Okay. So what's the hot topic of the day? You know, how much Eagles football can you talk about? You know what I mean? You got the draft.
It's all Sixers with the draft lottery and who are they going to take.
All right. I heard you teasing about ball. I'm not a ball guy. I mean, I'm sorry to say it's because of his father.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think your stance, Harry, reflects a lot of the Delaware Valley.
Except his.
Except for Harry. Harry wants him here for radio content.
He wants, it's good talk radio.
Yeah, we need lightning rods in this town. We don't have any right now.
He wants a free pair of those $400 sneaks.
Yeah.
ZO2.
Right now he just wants a sweatshirt from the pro shop. That's what he wants.
All right, we're interfering your big job here, guys. Back to work. Thanks for taking a little time.
Good to see you. Good
to
see
see
you.
you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ken Lawrence. I'm vice chair of the board, and yes, I am representing my colleagues on the course today. Mike is guaranteed that we will win, so this is great. This will be the first time that I win an outing.
Well, here at the second annual Montco Golf outing, we have 2 members of the Montgomery County Commissioners, Ken Lawrence, Joe Gale. Gentlemen, thanks for hosting, I guess, or making it easy for Montco Golf to do what they do.
Well, Harry, thanks. As a former board member of the Valley Forge Convention and Tourism Board, it's great to see this initiative. This actually started after my board. There's 54 golf courses here in Montgomery County, and as you know, we've got some of the best golf courses in the country. So I think it's great that they're using them to try to bring in more businesses and tourism to the area.
Let's pick up with that, Joe. What kind of shall we say, economic impact does an event like this, but in general, what Valley Forge Tourism does for Montgomery County?
Sure. Well, Montgomery County is such a large county. It's the third largest county in Pennsylvania. And with that, we have 54 golf courses. So each golf course employs people from chefs to people that maintain the greens. And it brings people here. They shop at our restaurants. They go out to restaurants after they play around the golf. So it really is an economic boom to Montgomery County.
All right, I have to ask you, what kind of a golfer are you, Ken?
I'm a hacker.
You're like 95% of the rest of us.
I'm a high handicapper. I've been playing for 20 years now without much improvement, but this might be my breakthrough year, I think.
Well, you know, today you have an excuse. It's a little gusty. The winds have picked up a little bit here. So if you hack around a little bit, you can always say, well, I'm not used to playing.
I'll have an excuse now for not knowing where my drive is going. I'll just blame it on the wind, wherever it ends up.
Well, we have a great day. We have a great crowd. And gentlemen, once again, thanks for everything you do for Montgomery County.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Harry.
One of my favorite parts of any golf experience is the food. We got two of the best chefs here at the Cricket Club. All right, Davis, now show me, what do you got underneath here? You got some
cheeseburgers.
Plenty of cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that's for everyone.
These are staying warm for me, I hope. And we got a little grilled chicken?
Yep, we got a little grilled chicken. We got hot dogs. We got Italian sweet sausage.
Wow.
And we have Italian hot sausage.
I just happen to have a plate. You notice I have two buns?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you give me a little cheeseburger?
Sure.
Okay.
Right there?
And you know, I love hot dogs, Curtis, but no.
Okay.
I want the sweet sausage.
Sweet sausage, you got it.
Oh, boy, look at that. Huh? Bon appetit with David and Curtis. We're going to take a break. I'm going to dig in, and we'll be back with Teed Off right here on Inside Golf.
And then that's when the bats start flying around inside my head.
Welcome back. Inside Golf continues. It's time for our Teed Off panel. We are at the Valley Beach. Great outdoor spot right adjacent to the Valley Forge Casino Resort and the Radisson Hotel here in King of Prussia. They're going to have live entertainment Thursday through Sunday, a taco truck. It's all here at Valley Beach. All right, our panel today, Joe Logan from MyPhillyGolf.com, no stranger to Teed Off, nor is Bob Shepard, Philadelphia professional for years, still giving some lessons, writing some books. What is it? The Dormy House.
The Dormy House, yep. If you need a copy.
Short stories, you can read it right here at Valley Beach. And Quinn Spitzer is back. He is the vice president of the Golf Association of Philadelphia and a member at Huntington Valley. All right.
Here.
Since you were introduced last, I'm going to ask you first. What, over the years or even now, has been your personal most difficult, toughest shot to execute in golf?
Well, you have to understand, given the current state of my game, I'm contemplating going back to snag golf with the plastic clubs. So they're all tough for me right now.
They're getting all tough.
But one of the things that we've all talked about is the issue in terms of distance. And I find as I get older, I lose that distance. And for some strange reason, I decide I want to get that back. I want to rediscover my youth. So I get on the tee and all sorts of bad things happen. So as I get older and the distance goes down, the tee shot's much more difficult for me.
Really?
And I find myself, unfortunately, playing with people most of the time who are a good deal better than I am and a good deal longer than I am. So I'm going to try to get that extra 10 yards, and I usually do get it, but it's usually on the other fairway.
Yeah, I was going to say, just swing harder, or what's your last swing thought before you take it back?
Try not to hurt anybody,
okay.
Particularly myself.
That's good. You're thinking of other guys. Bob, you played competitive golf as an amateur, as a professional, all over the world. What was the toughest shot for you to execute?
Well, the one that I needed to capitalize on the most is better. I could do them all, but I just couldn't do the wedges as well as I should have. It goes back to Hagen. The most lofted club in Hagen's bag was a 9-iron. So those guys could hit it off of wood. They could hit it off of dirt. And as the game progressed, the distances or the loft angles changed, and Sarazen put the sand wedge into play, and then it got bigger and bigger. Now it's up to 60 degrees. So I think today, if I could roll the clock back, I think wedge plays easier now than it used to be. I think it requires a lot. It required a lot of skill in the old days because you were making, 48-degree wedges out of 58 making 58 out of 48 and back and forth, and it was confusing. Today, you pick the club out, it's custom made for the shot. So I think today would be an easier shot for me. Yeah.
You just, timing is everything. You were just born too early.
That's all. Yeah.
How about you, Joe?
Well, listening to Quinn talk about losing yardage as he gets older reminded me of when I used to play golf with my father when he was well into his 80s, and he would complain about losing yardage, and I would remind him that, Daddy, all your friends are dead and you're playing golf, so how bad is it? But my particular problem shot could be the driver, but no, it's the 2.5 to 4 foot putt, because short, you get in there, then people are expecting you to make it. And then that's when the bats start flying around inside my head. And anything can happen.
I got a story talking about bats flying around. Ken Venturi told this story one time. He was playing with Hogan. They were together in a competitive tour event someplace. And it was near the end of Hogan's career, and he got the yips. And he couldn't make a 2-3 footer. You think it was tough for you? This is Ben Hogan, okay? So he actually pulled away and walked over to Kenny Venturi, who was a good friend of his, and said, Kenny, I don't know what to do. I can't take it back. And he said, Ben, nobody cares. Or words to that effect. And he went back there, and sometimes we think too much, don't we, Quinn? About, like, well, I got to show this guy I can execute. They don't care. They're worried about, the one thing I've learned about golf, unless you're playing a real bad guy or something who wants you to miss a shot. Everybody's worried about their own game. They don't care about your game. Do you find that true?
That's absolutely true. And the game is between the ears.
Yeah.
And so much of what makes it difficult is the expectation you have about how you're going to hit the shot. There are certain clubs that everybody has in their bag that they are really in love with, and they know when they take that club out of the bag, the shot's going to be good, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Unfortunately, those other clubs that they don't have much confidence in, and they find a way to go ahead and screw those up. In my case, that's about 13 or 14.
Yeah, and confidence, Bob, is really the key. You know how they say, commit yourself to the shot, I think is the terminology. And what that comes down to is, that's confidence.
It is, 100%. Spent an afternoon with Sevy at Troon, and he was hitting balls off of a hard pan to a hard pan, and the ball was backing up. I mean, I sat there and said, this is pretty impressive.
I don't have that shot.
I don't have that one yet. I'll get that one later on.
Well, Sevy was the master of improvising, and once again, he had the confidence to execute it. We're not going to try it. Do you ever have a problem? You'll be playing maybe 4 or 5 rounds of golf, you're on target with your handicap, and all of a sudden you go out there and another, it's like you never played the game before.
Yeah.
What is it about
I think that's
golf
called golf.
Can happen? Is that just the game, the nature
No,
of
it
the
happens
beast?
to tour pros too, just at a slightly different level. I mean, for them being off is not as off as it is for us. But I mean, Tiger Woods complains about that. Not that he plays anymore, but back when he played.
Yeah.
Back in the day when he played? Yeah.
Remember I was telling you about the UPI Blues, United Press International. You get thinking about what you're going to say at the interview, and the next thing you know, you got 6s across the board.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. All right. What is your toughest shot? Maybe you learned something from our esteemed panel today on how to deal with it. I hope you did. We'll be back. More Inside Golf in just a moment. The Valley Forge Casino Resort is the perfect venue for your next conference or event. With a $6 million guest room renovation, 39 separate meeting rooms, and over 100,000 square feet of flexible banquet and exhibition space, it's the largest full-service hotel and only full amenity gaming resort in suburban Philadelphia. Located conveniently 30 minutes from downtown Philadelphia and near all major highways, Valley Forge Casino Resort is in the middle of everything. Entertain your everything and visit vfcasino.com for more information.
Success requires hard work. No way around it. Realize timing is key. Be willing to push yourself. Stay in control. Trust technology to support you. My father once said, "Doesn't matter what you do in life, just be the best at it."
I didn't know much about golf before the first day. My best part about putting is getting it in that hole. The first year my driving was keep going off to the sides, and then now I keep it nice and straight.
I thought like getting that small ball in such a small target, I thought that was pretty awesome.
My game's pretty good, it's improved.
The first tee of Greater Philadelphia, where golf is more than a game.
Well, welcome back to Inside Golf. We're going to wrap things up here today at Philadelphia Cricket Club with Mike Bowman. Mike is the president. He's the CEO of Valley Forge Tourism. You wear a lot of hats.
Well, we represent all of Montgomery County, Harry, and it's just an incredible day here. The weather played out fantastic. The support here for the event was amazing, and Montgomery County right now is on fire. We love golf.
No question about that. What does this do, though, in general, beyond golf for Montgomery County?
From an economic impact standpoint, it's amazing what golf does. Having over 50 world-class golf courses aligns our restaurants, our hotels, and all the great amenities we have in Montgomery County. 650 restaurants, 100 miles of trails, the best shopping in the entire Northeast, from small town shopping to the outlets to, of course, the King of Prussia Mall. So Montgomery County is a very, very big county that has all to offer.
Golf, bit of the puzzle, but of course for us on Inside Golf and our partnership with you, it's a big part of the puzzle.
It's an amazing part of the puzzle, and we can't thank you enough for being here today. Again, what a great event. We thank all of our sponsors and the great county of Montgomery County.
I want to thank Jim Smith Jr., too, the host professional, director of golf.
Jim is one of the best, and I want to personally thank Jim Smith Jr. for being here. He's walked us through since it was snowing in January, planning this event. And Harry, the last time I saw you was in Orlando.
And it wasn't snowing.
It was, I think, 86 degrees.
It was a beautiful day, but it's always beautiful here in Montgomery County as well. Thank you, Mike.
Great to see you. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Harry.
That's going to do it for this week's edition of Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue. Remember, no matter how bad it's going for you out there, and it's never bad in Montgomery County, don't pick up. We'll see you next week on Inside Golf.
Inside Golf, now celebrating its 20th season, is presented by Destination Montco Golf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at montcogolf.com. By the First Tee of Philadelphia. The First Tee helps young men and women become better golfers, but most important, better people. Get involved. Visit thefirsttphiladelphia.org. By the Golf Association of Philadelphia. GAP. Celebrating amateur golf since 1897. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life. And by Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by Inside Golf's partner since 1998, the Philadelphia Section PGA. Experts in the game and business of golf. Take time to thank your local PGA golf professional.